Back after a long hiatus. Chrono Trigger. I should probably open up any kind of guidance that might be useful.
Oh God, I couldn't even begin. I can't help.
Dude, I think we're in a good spot in terms of knowing what to do next because this is a dungeon and I'm in front of a staircase. So that's a start.
Yeah,
But
true.
once I get out of here, I just want to have things prepared. Now, I don't know where I am in terms of time frame because this whole resource that I'm looking at does everything by what time frame and what iteration of time you're in that time frame. For example, 600 AD second time.
Mm.
This is not something I remember anymore, but it's
You
gonna
could
jump right
check
in.
the bot if you really wanted to.
Yeah, well, I'm sure I've been doing everything in the order that it wants me to.
Surely.
What is this? Okay. So it's Flame Whirl, Fire Whirl is what we call it. And then the robot. I don't know what the robot's meta move is. We never determined that, right?
Uh, I don't know, man.
In terms of damage, because I mean, I've been using the robot to heal every time, I think is what we've been doing. The hell? Oh, now I have no MP. Let's figure that out. I probably should have done that before the fight. Now I'm absolutely fucked because I need to have a healer. I don't have anything to revive. Well, that sucks. Do I just reset? Why let him do his water wave anyway? If we're just gonna be dead. That does so much damage! Why does it do so much damage? Am I supposed to lose?
Against Hecarim?
It does seem like a random fucking name, doesn't it? There was no plot, he just appeared on the screen.
Hecarim Chrono Trigger.
I think I might just be under-equipped.
He's a boss.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gathered that.
And only magic hurts him.
Okay.
He has
magic...
2,100 HP.
How are we ever... He's gotta be real damn weak to magic. How much damage were we doing? That was like, we were doing nothing before. What?
I don't know.
Alright.
He has 253 defense, but only 50 magic defense.
Okay. But I was doing like 3 damage, it looked like, with regular attacks. So even if that's multiplied by 5.
There are break periods during the fight that allow you to heal.
Okay. Well, let's start by... Oh my god, I keep hitting... I don't know the buttons anymore. How do I get to the menus? I don't know. So it's... I have like no MP on Chrono. That's a problem. So let's fix that.
Oh, it's a Hecarim that's on the box art.
Oh, really? I don't know if I've seen the box art.
That's crazy.
At least I don't remember the details of it. But perhaps that's something to pull up.
Wait, what the heck? I got a notification saying that 11 days ago, some random person gifted me a sub to a random streamer I haven't heard of.
Who's the random
How does
streamer?
that work? Well, I don't know if I should say. I haven't checked them.
You would have had to have been in their chat, right?
There's no way. I've never seen this person in my life.
Can you, not Instagram, Discord DM me their name?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the channel I was gifted a sub to. I've never seen them before. I swear I've never been on this channel.
What the fuck?
They're not even an English streamer.
What the hell? Were you hacked? Like,
No.
you ever wonder that though? I had
I
a
wouldn't
friend
answer
who
it.
allegedly she installed some browser extension for YouTube. I forget what it was for, maybe for like looping videos or something.
Uh-huh.
And she found that her liked videos were getting cluttered with random shit that she had never seen before.
Oh, I think you mentioned this before.
Yeah. Always scares me that that can happen. Okay, the box art. Oh, this is what we're looking at.
Whoa, because you're a affiliate now, I just got an ad going back to your channel. Hold on,
Let's go. That's what we like to see.
I gotta subscribe using Twitch Prime. This is unacceptable. I'm not
Yo,
gonna
appreciate it,
put
man.
ads on your channel.
Oh, sorry, don't know how to turn those off. Oh, what can I do? So this is the box art. It looks so generic, man. Can I zoom in? Oh my god. Look at that. It's so... Oh my god, thank you PSI Yoshi for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Really happy to have you. This is so monochromatic.
I mean, it looks better in person. That's a terrible image.
Yeah, okay. Is it just really faded out in this?
Yeah, I don't know. It has like no resolution on it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Should close out of my email. People need to see that. Anyway,
No.
like 19,000 unread emails.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Man.
Yeah, dude, there's this one email account that always spams me. And it's like joke of the day or some shit. I forget what it's actually called. But I've
Okay.
unsubscribed from it multiple times and it keeps coming back. So I don't know what to do. And that's probably like 4,000 of the emails. Anyway, onto the fight. But I thought at one point that it was just like a random thing I picked up somewhere when I signed up for something. But it seems like it's coming from elsewhere at this point. How much is this gonna do? It does 99. So I have to hit him like 20 times.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable for a boss, right?
I don't like this at all. Dude, you're gonna kill me? What do I do? Can I?
Are you just getting like one shot?
Pretty much. I don't know how to... There we go.
Do you have to like grind?
I hope not. I feel like everything up to this point has been pretty smooth. So that shouldn't be the case. My god, okay. Well, I'm gonna heal my MP again. I also don't know if I even have enough MP to hit him 20 times. But I'm gonna use... Wait, how do I get my abilities? It's tech. Cure Beam. Oh, okay. Well, I have way more HP than I actually had. I will survive now. Let me just save here. Now that I've restored a little bit. Yeah, I was at less than half of my HP.
Hmm.
So that would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So hopefully now I can survive long enough where I can get back to the robot who can then heal me.
Why you calling him robot, man? This thing is a robot.
It's so much harder to say.
No, it's not.
Oh, he has no MP, but that's fine. Okay, and then you can use the Cure Beam on Chrono. The cursor moving around with him was trippy. Actually heals so much, though. And that does so much. Not necessary. Wait, why did I do a basic attack there? Oh, it was a counter. I've got to remember what exists in this game. Okay, but this seems manageable, unless Water Wave does a bajillion damage to everybody. Okay, it really does. Oh, so we're all just gonna die from this now.
Oh, well, you're attacking him during his counter phase. You're not supposed to hit him then.
Wait, he's countering?
Yes. If you don't attack him here, he won't attack you. That's your heal opportunity.
Oh. Okay. Let's try
See, now it
this
says Breeze counterattack break.
again.
So
let's just try.
he should be saying a line before he goes into that. I don't know if he is. I wasn't looking.
He just said a line that he was ending it, so he
Yeah, I know.
probably said something
Yeah,
before.
I saw that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So when he says brief counterattack break,
That's when
means
you.
that's when I attack him.
Yeah, because now he won't. He's taking a break from
I
counterattacking.
see. I see. That makes sense. Because, yeah, that... I don't know how I would fight in the face of that. That water wave just kills everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I guess I just have to watch for the top of the screen for when that happens. Did he just do it? Surely he didn't. Heal yourself, I guess. Something.
He strikes a specific pose when he's in the counterattack phase.
Okay.
He puts
Well, I
like
can
one
look for
single
that.
arm over his face and crouches down or something.
Go ahead, try and attack. Okay, it's this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I just don't attack him
Correct.
at all. So I could just wait if I wanted to.
Yeah, you can wait. If you have healing to do, you can heal, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna heal myself a little bit. And, there's no, like, guard button.
No.
I really wish there could be. Oh, and the turn order doesn't even matter. I can just go between the menus. Wait, this is the first time I've seen this. Okay. Damn, this is tough. I've got to keep my wits about me in these fights. What was that the chatter was saying about there being strategy in this game?
They might be onto something there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I was ready for all of this when I picked up the game. I thought that maybe... Okay, let's not attack him right now. I thought that maybe it would be a walk in the park, like a lot of Super Nintendo RPGs are. Is this gonna work? Okay. So this is really just a random-ass boss. Hmm?
So are the Super Nintendo RPGs particularly easy?
I mean, can you think of a very difficult one?
Yeah, I mean...
Because I think of Earthbound, that one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I think of Mario RPG, that one's pretty easy.
Yeah, but you're only picking Nintendo games.
But they're all on Super Nintendo, what do you mean?
You're picking Nintendo IP games.
Okay. Final Fantasy games look like they shouldn't be that hard.
This is pretty much a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, well this would be one of the hard ones, but maybe there's an easy one. Okay, let's not attack him. Heal... Who do I need to heal? Robot. Let's do that. Wait, why did that heal nothing? Wait, is Robo the third one? No. Wait, why did the heal not work? Is it because he doesn't eat human food?
Oh,
I don't know.
maybe. I honestly, I don't know either.
I think that doesn't make sense. I think I might have accidentally canceled the input or something.
Oh.
That feels more likely than him not consuming health potion.
Oh, it's yeah. Well, you know, maybe.
Uh-oh. No, you're gonna kill him, dude? It's okay. He wasn't doing anything anyway. Oh, God. Yeah, at least I can use my own turns to heal. Because there's little pockets of the fight where I can just do whatever I want. Like right now. Yeah, this is cool and all, but I feel like once you figure out what to do, it just becomes... Oh, I'm just not gonna play the game for half of this fight.
That's fair.
And just imagine this in universe, like he just is doing this and we're just standing there staring at him.
Yeah. Also true.
His taunting isn't working. And I'm not sure if there's a better move I can be doing than this fire whirl thing. As far as I'm concerned, this is the tried and true. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you might have a better option. I don't know if that counts as physical or magic.
Oh, yeah, this sucks. Maybe I can fire or something? Oh shit, now I'm really fucked. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do at all. It's not what I wanted to... The regular magic attack actually did over 100 damage, though. So maybe that's really the idea.
Yeah. It does say this does fire damage, though, so I assume Fire Whirl is also magic.
Yeah, but I could also just use fire the spell.
Right. Which is more efficient.
Yeah, it does way more damage. I was prepared for that to just end the fight, but it looks like it wasn't even close. I've got to be getting kind of close by now, though. Alright, no, never mind. No, it's actually not close at all. We're actually super far away. Okay, well, new strategy. I'm going to use my magic attacks next time. Because I don't know if Fire Whirl could technically be classified as a physical attack. Because they really made a whole point to be like, oh, you haven't been using magic this whole time, so here are some spells. That was a thing last stream, where I beat up on the marshmallow guy.
It just says it deals fire damage. I don't know how elements work in this game.
What, Fire Whirl deals fire damage?
Yeah.
Interesting. Wait, that was not cool. How much is this gonna do, though? Lightning does 117, but how much does it cost? This one costs 2. I feel like this is more efficient to just do solo attacks. It makes me think maybe the point of a combo move isn't to deal damage, it's to hit a wide range of foes at the same time.
You know what? Does make sense. Not
Could
gonna
be...
lie.
Uh-oh. Oh no, this is my try and attack phase. So what if we go to Robo and we Cure Beam ourselves? Does that work? Okay, that one works. And then maybe we Ether him as well, because he doesn't have much juice left. Okay, and oh, I can actually save a little bit of time there. If I just wait in the menu, then I can instantly press the button. Okay, I just gotta keep an eye on my HP. At a moment's notice, this guy can end the entire fight. Well, how was your New Year and holiday?
Pretty good. Oh, I didn't do much. You got to like go to a different city for a while. How was that?
It was, about what you would expect. Nothing to do.
Damn, sounds like we both had a great time.
Pretty much. Yeah, Albany is kind of barren. They at one point added a casino, so that's what a lot of the people do now. It's their one place of entertainment.
Hmm.
There was this Chinese restaurant my uncle brought me to. He said it was like the best Chinese food he's ever had in the area. It was alright. It's okay. It was more authentic than other places in the area, I would say, though. It reminded me of Boston's Chinatown, which to some might be a good sign.
Is that a place worth visiting?
Yeah, I think if you want Chinese food in Boston, that's the place to get it. Okay.
Makes sense to me.
Oh wait, no, he's in counterattack mode. I can't even look at the screen, dude. Hopefully this just kills. Nope. But I survived this. Actually, by a lot. So that was actually kind of fine. I think a couple more will do it. Let's just heal Luca, though. Because if there's one person left standing, I think ideally we want it to be Luca. Okay. Wait, why are you back in your counterattack? Wait, but you just weren't... Wait, but he didn't even attack me. I'm so confused now. He was in the pose, but he didn't counterattack me.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, that was actually kind of funny.
Maybe he only counterattacks physical attacks? Maybe if you attack him at range, he doesn't counter?
I don't think so. He has been countering. I think the pose just doesn't necessarily mean he's going to counterattack you. It's just that if he is going to counterattack you, he's definitely in the pose. It's one of those relationships.
It's all very confusing if you ask me.
They really should have just made it 1-to-1. They didn't have to do all this. I think it's worth just mashing on him at this point, because maybe we just end the fight. This doesn't kill, right? No, it did. All right. I think we were close that time. I think it's maybe just play a little bit more carefully is my idea of how to proceed. I don't know. I'm trying to even remember. Like, it feels like some of these guys just die at random. Like, I feel like I'm watching my HP. Maybe I just lose sight of it for a little bit, and it fucks me up. But it feels like I'm watching the HP specifically, and then suddenly I'm out of it. But there's no way he's doing 200 HP.
He does with his counter almost, right?
Yeah, well, if I just don't get counter, that's also part of the strategy. Lightning and fire. I just don't want him to start countering between my animations. Is that even possible?
I feel like it probably is.
I really don't like
But
that.
I don't know.
Okay, now we can just Cure Beam. And let's use an Ether. And then let's open up the menu and highlight Fire, and then just do nothing for a little bit. Got it all figured out.
Nothing quite like a little nothing.
Like a little what?
Little nothing.
Yeah. I usually like a whole lot of nothing. Let's see. Yeah, all of my values look fine. All my vitals are okay. I did actually see gameplay of Final Fantasy VII recently, and it really does look exactly like this.
A little different from how Chrono Trigger works, but
Well, everybody has a meter and it says weight above it.
yes, it's ATV.
What does that mean?
uh, you know what? I don't recall.
Isn't that like what the teddy buggy is?
I don't know what that means.
In Mario Kart.
Active time battle is what it means.
Oh, you said ATB.
Yeah. No, not all-terrain vehicle.
I see. Alright. Oh, okay, maybe it should have been obvious.
So active time battle. That makes
Okay.
sense.
How do they come up with these things?
I think the first game with ATV was Final Fantasy
Final Fantasy IV?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Hmm.
Which was the first Super Nintendo.
Wait, you're countering, right? They finally had the capability to do time-based events in video games.
I don't know if you could do ATV on the NES.
You probably could. I feel like if you have the capability to make the clock go down in Mario 1...
I mean, yeah.
You can make things happen on a timer. Oh, shit.
Did any NES games have ATB? It was first used in Final Fantasy IV.
Okay. But you probably could make it happen, technically. Maybe it was just an innovation. See, he agrees with me. Oh, fuck.
Hecarim agrees with you?
Yeah, he said yes, indeed, after I said that. Let's, Cure Beam ourselves, and just wait on lightning. Yeah, I think here is where I usually get confused. What's that?
13 is the one with lightning.
Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah. You said let's wait on lightning, but lightning's on it.
So we've got a while to wait, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, we finally got him. Wait, so this guy has a bone to pick with Lavos too, it seems like.
What did he say?
He said that the Mystics would have ruled the world if not for Lavos.
You guys could have teamed up, maybe.
Dude, wait, why did he have to go and die?
It was kind of an L maneuver.
We kind of fucked ourselves. He could have been helpful, I would imagine. Let's save so I don't have to do that shit again. I should stock up on Ether, I'm figuring out, because I'm really, really low on them. Jump in. Do we jump in? What do we think? Resource?
Surely, right?
I mean, it has to be. It's the only way forward. This is it, Hecarim. And then, okay. It's like, arguably I should only be using this if I get stuck. But I also am not really in the camp of wanting to wait to get stuck.
So you're just
I
gonna
don't know.
fall blindly the whole way through.
I really shouldn't do that, because when I did that for Link to the Past, I ended up remembering none of the game.
Mm. Curious.
I feel like having your hand held just makes you not absorb and think critically.
That's why I leave my DS at home.
Oh. It's a good one.
That's why I'm here.
Kind of goes against the whole point of the DS, though.
That's true.
I can't eat any of this stuff. Can't do anything in this damn kitchen. It's all cosmetic. It's like rooms to go.
Rooms to go.
You don't know that?
What are you talking about?
It's a store you can go to where they sell furniture, but they have it arranged like an actual room. So the idea is you can buy the furnishing for the whole room. It's like a room to go.
Oh yeah, I got it at that point.
Just, you know, gotta get to the finish line just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? There's a little balcony up here. You know, my dad recently bought a house. Technically, it was my dad and 3 other people, but he's really excited about it. And it's a lake house. And in the master bedroom, they have a loft like this, but there's no ladder or any other way to get up there.
Um,
So you have to bring your own ladder. That's the fun of it.
I mean, surely they just like install a ladder.
Yeah, you'd think. Oh no. Apparently the guy who last owned the house was a money launderer, and he would just do random shit just because he had the money to do things. So there's also a bathtub in the corner of the master bedroom with just nothing around it.
And your dad and 3 other people bought this house?
Yeah, well, one of them was my mom,
Oh.
but she just was
How's
like,
that working?
she just financially was like, I'll contribute to this, but it was like his brainchild thoughts. So it's my dad and his wife, my mom, and another couple. So the 4 of them banded together, but really it was the men of both couples that wanted this lake house.
Just as like a vacation home?
Yeah, but it's actually like, I want to say less than an hour away from our actual houses. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand the appeal of a lake house, but it's kind of the end goal for a lot of people.
I guess so.
Certain archetype of person just really loves lake houses. It's comfortable. There's nothing to fucking do, though. That's the problem.
I stayed in a cabin by a lake in the summer before last.
And how was that?
It was fun for the, like 3 nights we were there for.
Yep, see, that's about the limit, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a nice vibe. You get to detach and relax and get the outdoor air. But then once it comes to the point of what do we do...
You never feel truly comfortable in like just a place that's not your home, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's why you buy the lake house, and then it's like a second home.
And then it's your home. Yeah.
It is pretty comfy, because there's a TV, and there's a nice comfy couch, and that's all you need, because that's the thing you gotta be glued to for entertainment. Yeah, I could probably Mr. Beast challenge last about a week there.
Mr. Beast challenge, so you got like millions of dollars on the line? Well, maybe like thousands, but
Yeah, for every night you spend $100,000.
damn. And you would last a week.
I think a week, I would be pretty happy with $700,000.
I mean, yeah, I'd be happy with it, but I could last a little longer.
Yeah. I feel like I'd be drowning in my own filth. I'd have Dorito dust all over my shirt, passed out on the couch. I think I'd want out at that point.
If you stay a month, you could definitely live off the investments, right?
Off the investments of what?
Of the $3 million you just earned.
Hmm.
If you win $3 million cash, then you don't have to work anymore, right?
Maybe not. Because
Because most people, I know a lot of people make more than this, but most people, percentage-wise, are not making $3 million in their life, right?
Probably not. What is,
But- And so if you invest the money, then you're making way more than $3 million in the end.
Yeah, if you think about it, you invest $3 million, even if you make 2% on that per year, which you'll definitely probably make more, I would think,
Yeah.
in super safe stocks, you get
Yeah.
$60K a year off of
Yeah, you definitely make more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely never have to work again. So
Yeah.
you stay a month in the Mr. Beast cabin, and then you can do whatever the heck you want for the rest of your life.
It's gonna fucking suck, though.
Suck it up.
I don't know. If only there were people in chat to vote on this.
Yeah, but that gets everyone.
I don't know. I think it's just, it comes with the territory, you know? I took a 2-week, 3-week hiatus. People forgot about me. Did people
fell
forget about Jigsaw OTS?
Yes, actually.
And it's me, but sad in the thumbnail?
Yeah, oh no, I know.
Okay, what does this say? So you can return to Hecarim Cave with the portal. And, oh, I was supposed to talk to the guy in the house. That's the one thing I didn't do.
You're not talking to people in RPG.
No. Okay, I got a Taban vest. And it's the ultimate defense for Luca, supposedly. I kind of doubt that that's the case this early in the game. It's a good improvement, though.
The ultimate defense.
Yeah, I think in probably not even the mid-game right now.
Not even close.
We're getting her best armor. Well, that's cool. And then there is a market. Should be self-explanatory, I suppose. And this guy, allegedly, because we saved him from prison, he now is at the shop. They're gonna execute him without a trial. And damn, he gave us 10 mid-ethers, which is the thing that I came here to buy. Maybe I don't even need to anymore.
I almost made the same damn joke again. I realized how stupid I was.
I was the one to make the joke last time, and you made fun of me.
Yeah.
You were like, wow, so funny I forgot to laugh. And now here you are.
Well, you know, because it's so good.
You know, being friends with you has built so much self-confidence. Because at a certain point, I had to realize he's gonna make fun of me even if it's not valid.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I
Just
buy
there.
anything? Oh, wait.
Bants around here.
Hmm?
So we love a little bants around here.
Yeah, banter's good. It keeps you on your toes, keeps you humble. Dude, these are not really even upgrades. I feel like this would be a waste of money.
Plasma.
What?
We talked about this before.
Team Plasma.
No. The mystical ninja starring Goemon guy.
Oh, yeah, but he doesn't say it like that, though.
I said it the way he said it.
Does he sound like that in the game?
Yeah.
Are you sure? You're sure he says it with a real American L? You're sure about that?
I didn't do that.
How did you do it?
American. Just rewind the VOD.
Oh my god. I can't rewind I don't have that kind of power. This isn't the Joe Rogan podcast. I can't just
If
do
you're
that.
streaming on YouTube, you could.
Well, we can't always get what we want. What?
A real gamer streaming on YouTube.
The resource is telling me to go talk to Chrono's mom to introduce everyone to her.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, right?
Wait, the place is called Guardia Forest? I already talked about this, didn't I? Because there's a Pokemon ROM hack where I think there's a thing called that.
Hmm.
A pretty well-known ROM hack called Pokemon Ruby Destiny Life of Guardians.
I have heard that. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, if it's called Life of Guardian, so it kind of makes sense that they'd get to.
Yeah, that's the one where Simple and Clean is the rival theme.
Hmm. Well, it's not good.
Yeah. Okay, what is this? Okay, so I can go back to the fair, and then there's the time gate. That's all this is. You'd think the events would just repeat themselves exactly, right? Shouldn't this be the exact same moment in time?
You know, there's like different types of time travel.
Yeah, but none of them make sense. That's the problem that I have with it, fundamentally.
You're not wrong.
Okay, this is... This is the hub. So now I go to 600 AD. That's the next stop. Why does it not say? Oh. No, that's it. Got lucky. Do not touch the shiny dot on the right teleporter unless you want to face off against Lavos. Okay.
Yeah, you can fight Lavos whenever you want.
So that's what it is? It's that dot?
No, that's the way home. I think they meant back in the
Right, yeah, not here.
The old end of time.
Hey, what's up? New chatter? My Ethereal Madness. Welcome to the stream. Time's progressive regardless of which era you chose. It's like Bill and Ted theory.
Have you watched
What
Bill
is
and Ted?
that? No.
Or,
What is Bill and Ted?
yeah, Bill and Ted. It's a movie. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Well, now we gotta look. We're not gonna trust the AI overview.
Be excellent to each other.
Is this bad? If I read this, is it a bad spoiler?
I'll read the AI overview.
Oh, God.
It's not-
We're here to learn, right?
They meet like Joan of Arc and other characters. I don't know why I only remember them meeting Joan of Arc. They meet plenty of some Greek philosopher, I think. It's been a few years since I've seen the movie.
Oh, okay. So
More than a few years.
while they're traveling through time, that amount of time they spend in a different timeline passes in their present time. That's this theory? I'm making assumptions after reading like 3 sentences of this.
That always how it goes.
But I'm just going to throw that out there, and if true, thumbs up in the chat. Let's go. All right, we got it. All right. See, who needs reading comprehension, right? You can just make educated guesses.
It can get you pretty far in life.
Yeah. Okay, so now I have to know where the hell I'm supposed to go next. My Ethereal Madness, if you're very familiar with this game, I could use some pointers. This is my first time. It's not clickbait in the title. Not that I would ever do that.
Unlike every other time you've played a game on stream, and it was clickbait.
I like to put that it's my first time playing, because then when people come in, they're like, wow, he's so good. This is his first time?
No one's ever come into the stream
And,
and said, wow, he's so
and no,
good.
but it's about them thinking it. They don't need to say. I just fought, what's his name? Crackalakin?
Heckran.
Heck, the guy who's on the box.
Yeah.
And he said that mystics were supposed to rule the world, if not for Lavos. So we thought maybe we would team up, and instead he died. And it sounds like I can't do anything about that, based on this Bill and Ted thing that we've discussed. Okay, ooh, I chose the correct area. See, look at that. I just followed the guide. The guy told me to choose that area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright. Well, from here, this is a place where I famously have gotten lost in the past. Because I find the perspective a little bit strange here. I don't know what's an exit off the map and what isn't. And wait, can I even hit both of them if I do this? I've also been spamming Fire Whirl every turn, and I'm not sure if that's a bad idea in the long run. Because I found in the last fight that doing individual fire and lightning was doing 1.5 times damage of that. Go to the bridge on the world map, talk to everyone. Oh god. We might be here a while. Not to sound like a millennial. Okay, but it's the bridge area.
He's right
Down
behind.
here. And Robo, you just be Robo. Okay. Oh, I hope you just mean everybody here, right? Because that would be super easy. They have no food left. Is this going to be like a Pokemon thing where they want the drink and I have to go get it from the vending machine? Forming a protective ring around the hero, the best knights of the kingdom kicked off the offensive. Wait, now who's this hero? Wait, is this Frog? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we putting pieces together? Because Frog walked off into the sunset in this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could that be? There's only a limited number of characters in the game. Oh, in the kitchen. Oh, shit. Wait, what happened to Frog? Wait, no, not that's the cathedral. The place with the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music. So my Ethereal Madness, is this like your favorite game? Are you one of the stans of this game? We've had a lot of those in the chat. But you seem to know your way around this better than a casual would. Wait, what the heck is this? Is this an enemy? Is this gonna trigger one of those Pokemon X and Y things? Or is this the portal? Oh wait, that's the guy! That was the guy that I beat up on. Well, I'm glad I checked it now. I thought that was gonna be a punishment form in there. Oh damn, since you were 6. Dude, there are so many long-time fans of this game. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've said it so many times, but like, I've always heard this game was super famous, but I never heard anybody talk about it. And then...
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, now that I'm playing it, like, there seem to be so many people. I found the niche of this game. This is not the kitchen. But yeah, it's a lot of fun so far. It's an interesting battle system. Now that I'm reading the text on the screen more, I'm engaging more with what's going on. I really hope Frog comes back. Where the hell is the kitchen? Because this is the bedroom, right? I remember here is where the princess disappeared. But yeah, no, I haven't played RPGs with similar battle systems to this either. So I feel like, I mean, it's number one for me as far as games that work like this. But what about this game sets it apart from other games with similar battle systems?
Does anything have quite the same sort of battle system as Chrono Trigger, though?
Does it not?
Where you combine text like that?
They have Mario and Luigi games.
That's not the same.
Okay. I think that... Wait. What did you say? Rest on the boy who has the hero medal. They're saying boy like it's not a frog that walks on two legs. Wait, there's triple text? Have we not unlocked this? Is this a spoiler? Or do I just not read the words on the screen?
I don't think you've unlocked it.
Okay. Spoilers! No, it's okay. Where the hell is this kitchen, though? Is it in the basement on this side? This is the dining room. Oh, here's something. Okay. We've got to nurse the king back to good health. Oh, so this is the food that I bring to the guards, and then they'll have an army again, and they'll let me through. So this is like Pokemon. Is this a cutscene, basically? I'm just supposed to wait for this? He's saying different things are happening. It shows you on the menu screen in the text tab, text single, dual, and triple. Okay. I never noticed, but I also didn't notice that the princess was a fake princess originally, so...
You didn't read anything for the first 2 hours of this game.
Well, there's not like that much happened now. I mean, I know that Lavos is gonna destroy the world.
You do be doing that.
Okay, wait, so now I can just leave? I don't need to get the soup for them or anything? Insane. Oh, okay. I see.
So I'm pretty sure you're farther now than I ever got playing as a kid.
Wait, the power tab. I think I know what to do with that. Wait, I have two of them. So I use that on Chrono, right? No qualms with this from anyone.
That's a safe bet.
I just don't know why I wouldn't. If all goes to plan, Chrono just one-shots every enemy in the game. Okay, so now the jerky, that's gonna feed a whole army? That doesn't seem lore accurate to me.
Talking like such a kid. Just broken arm.
What?
It's a dumb joke.
Okay.
Jerky and army.
Oh.
It's like that other joke. How does it go? You know where does the general keep his armies? In his sleeveys?
I never heard that before.
No.
That's a pretty good one.
It's a classic.
Well, maybe if I had heard that one, I would have gotten your joke faster.
Yeah.
Because to me, that was gibberish.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I just missed what happened. Yeah, it's okay. I'll suspend my disbelief that the jerky is enough for these guys. I mean,
It's like when you
honestly...
give the tea or lemonade to the saffron gate guard, and then it's like, oh, that you'll share it with everyone, huh?
Uh-huh, yeah, the one lemonade.
Okay.
It's gotta be hot as balls in Kanto, dude. You don't
Guess so.
know.
I mean, there's no snow in Kanto, right? The game region.
Yeah, there's Seafoam Islands, that's it.
Right.
That's not even snow, though. Just ice. Okay. So now we get to cross the bridge. Gold helm, that's gotta be good for my defense, right? Surely. Ooh, okay. It's a way better upgrade than anything in the shop. But yeah, honestly, if it were me in this army, I could go for like a blue Fanta, maybe a vanilla Coke, and some gummy
You're
worms.
gonna have to go to a time later than 600 AD for that.
Yeah, God, imagine that. You're in the wrong time asking for the wrong snacks.
How embarrassing.
Yeah. Dude, they're gonna fucking burn you at the stake. So is this canon that I can just spam Fire Whirl for the whole game? Oh, I should probably save.
That's not how you use that word.
Why is it not letting me do anything? Oh, because I have no MP. Right. Yeah, let's, maybe laser spin just so I can hit everybody, and then maybe... I have a lot of HP.
Wait, I recognize this part. I think I may have played this.
Oh god, wait, it heals them? Wait, why does it heal them? Am I supposed to attack them neutrally? Nope, that's 1 damage. Lasers are shadow magic. Oh, so that's good for the undead?
Makes sense, right?
Right. I never would have put that together, if we're being honest.
In Final Fantasy games, you can usually use healing magic to damage undead enemies if you cast it on them.
Right. That's the case in Persona, too, isn't it? No?
Is it?
Dude, there's
I
some
don't think
game...
it even does.
No, I guess there's light magic in that game. What am I thinking of? Some game I played where healing magic does damage to skeletons. But I don't know what. I haven't played too many games where I should even be confused. Magic attacks are far superior. So Fire Whirl doesn't count as a magic attack? Is that what we're hearing? Maybe Luca do something. And maybe... Fire Punch. So maybe Fire Punch, it's gonna hit both? Oh, okay. So there's a difference between... Because I know they made a whole point to be like, oh, you can use fire magic now. And we were kind of memeing about how she could use fire the whole time. So there's a distinction between the fire damage from her flamethrower and from her magic. Wait, did I win? I didn't kill the... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go heal, just in case, if it lets me. Okay, let's do that. God, almost 7 hours in. Okay, yeah, that all makes sense now. But then how do you really know? You'd have to know by, like, the animation, right? Or is it just that because it's starred? I noticed there's a star next to it on the menu. Oh, should I have healed as well? I'm fine, right? No way. It's just gonna be a bigger army each time. Hopefully... Oh no, I should have healed. Yeah. Let's, There's they're really doing a number on me. Yeah, I would love to do AoE, but this is gonna do a shit ton of damage. Just straight up kills. Wait, that's kind of awesome. Heal yourself, I guess. And then the lightning is gonna do a shit ton too. The star means magic. Okay. So that's one way to tell. Those are my only magic abilities so far. But I imagine there's double techniques with the magic at a later point. I would guess. Oh, damn. Sorry, don't know how to turn those ads off. I don't know. Do you think that'll work?
You definitely can't.
Oh, you can't? Actually?
No, I don't think so. I don't think they'd let you.
What the hell? Because I thought I saw a slider for it in the settings that you could reduce it more, but maybe there is a minimum.
You can reduce it. Yes, there's a minimum. Exactly.
Okay. I see.
Twitch won't let you not run ads because they also make money off the ads.
Right, that's why they get so excited about new affiliates, right?
Guess so.
Because they were really all in my emails, like, oh, you made affiliate! Oh my god, we're so proud of you! And I'm like, what the fuck do you care?
Yeah, I guess they put the minimal sort of limit there just so that as assurance to the ad company is that real people are seeing the ads.
Yeah.
And they're not just, you're not paying them to show 0 viewers ads.
Right.
That would be my guess. But what do I know?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what kind of risks there are if you technically have, like, stream accounts that are just bots that are farming ads, maybe. 'Cause you could do that, too, where you just rerun stuff.
And then Twitch would still get the money, but then the ad companies see no return, and then they cancel the contract or don't renew it, and then Twitch gets no money. And they would hate that.
God. How do you understand all this business?
I don't. I'm just guessing.
I usually don't think past 1 or 2 steps in these schemes. I've been getting a lot of math problems on my Instagram feed. And I'm trying to play the algorithm to give me more, because I feel like it's been feeding my brain in a good way, where I try to do the math in my head, and it helps flex that muscle, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, now I fight Big Skeleton? This is not where I thought this was going. Which maybe it should have been obvious. Fire Punch?
This is ringing a number of bells. I don't remember where I stopped playing.
Dude, the screen can't even... Wait, whoa. Why did the top half of you heal? Did that do partially shadow damage? Or are the different body parts... Do they have different resistances and affinities? Uh-oh. Okay, so... the top half heals off of lightning, which means the top half's probably weak to fire, right? They wouldn't both be... They wouldn't both be weak to this, or absorb the same shit. So maybe we just double target the bottom half. I'm just gonna just solo the bottom half, I guess. Just completely... I don't know what I'm doing. That was a double attack the whole time. Brain freeze, bottom burner. What? Is that a move that I have? Uh-oh. Oh, you were saying... Okay. Now it makes sense. I thought you were saying I had a full-ass ability with that name. I wouldn't have put it past the game. Okay, yeah. We got it, thank you. How do I... Ice? I don't have access to ice right now, do I? So I guess I just neutral attack. It's doing quite a bit of damage here, where I don't really mind. Oh, I'm at really low HP, though. Uh-oh. Let's, Oh, am I dead from that now? Oh, I was exactly dead to that. That's really cool. Wow, that's really awesome. Well, I'm glad that I saved. Oh, Shadow is ice damage? What? So is there no ice element? It's just Shadow, and that is, in practice, also ice? What the fuck? I hope this kills. At least now we know the strat. Okay. So Shadow has the property of being cold. But there's also an ice element in the game. It's like learning it feels like I'm learning the type matchup chart in Pokemon. But so far, it makes a lot more sense than that one does. Okay. Well, what? We've got to do this 3-man battle again. And then after this, I can just heal up and be fine. Let's see. Lightning on you. Fire on you. And we just clear this fight. Absolutely. So how many elements are in this game? Because we got fire, ice, lightning, shadow. I'd imagine there's a light power. Unless that's just healing.
The plot has the element of surprise.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't ask questions like this. Okay, there are only 4. Interesting. Oh, lightning is light. Water is ice. Fire is fire. Shadow is shadow. Gotcha. Okay. Do we have... So, okay, I was gonna say, do we have a party member... I forgot her name. Marl. She has water magic, so she's our water girl. Okay, let's heal up. Wait. Oh, I have none of that. Let's do...
Marl's the one you left behind.
Huh?
Marl's the one you left behind, right?
Right. But I can still see her on this menu. She's still with us in spirit. Okay. Now to do this again, I think it'll go a lot better now that I know what the weaknesses are. So we just... fire and lightning the bottom. And then we do the shadow magic on the top. But perhaps I shouldn't yet. I feel like... So did the shadow damage heal the bottom? Is that what happened? I feel like... Because I used the laser spin thing and it healed one of them and hurt the other. Or I didn't. I could be misremembering. This is fine. Wait, Robo's dead? Wait, why? Didn't he have, like, full HP? Am I insane?
You had 91 HP and you got hit by a 95 damage attack, which brings you down to negative 4 HP. Kills you.
Oh. So you're saying it did more health than the amount of health I had left?
Mm-hmm. That'll get you.
Oh. How did I expect you to know this shit, dude?
Yeah. It's hard to wrap your head around, I get it.
I'm not built for things like this. Put me back in Mario Sunshine. At least in that game, when you have no water, there's a meter.
Water, but no water.
Unlimited water.
But no water.
No water. That is the dilemma, right? It's the age-old adage. Water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink.
That's true. Kind of spitting.
Yeah. It's the exact phrase that people use. How do I heal now if I don't have... I feel like you can call me a defeatist. Like, I'm just Archeops right now. I just want to lose so I can restart and be in better standing than right now. In the newer versions of CT, they have a health bar by each character. Yeah, that would definitely help me, because I feel like looking at the number, especially not seeing the maximum, I don't really know when I should be healing. Because I think in my mind, if I'm going like half or below, I probably want to think about healing. And for a while, triple digits wasn't a big deal. Like if I was still in the triple digits, it's like, oh, I'm fine. But now if I'm in the triple digits, I could be almost dead in terms of ratio of my total health.
If you weren't streaming, you'd keep better track of it.
I would like to think that that's true. Tell me this, though. I don't know what to call you for sure. Maybe my ethereal. If you're okay with that. I want to make sure everybody consents to whatever nickname I give. But, if somebody dies in a fight, do they get the EXP? Something that
That's
I'm
a good
curious
question.
about. Go buy
Most
some
games,
items.
But
Myth,
once in
okay,
a
that's
while,
very easy. Hmm? Wait, what did you say?
So in most games, the answer to that is no, but once in a while, you get a nice one.
Damn. Yeah, I was hoping, because when the fight ends, they get revived at 1 HP, which leads me to believe, like, you know, what's the order of operations? Maybe they get revived and then the XP comes? I don't know.
Dude, it'd kill me so much playing through Persona 2. And I'd always lose a guy, like, right on the last hit of a boss battle. And miss out on, like, a full level or more.
Yeah, no, that's what pisses me off the most, is dying in a boss fight.
It's so...
But, I mean, ultimately, all that EXP comes back, because as the game progresses, you get more and more EXP.
Yeah, but it makes it hard in the meantime.
Maybe, like, a little bit harder. How much difference does one level make, right?
In some games, it's a big difference.
Well, not Pokemon, that's for sure. Levels don't matter in Pokemon.
Oh, it's huge in Pokemon. Didn't you see the calculations in that one video?
Yeah, I saw the P-Chow short. Is this gonna kill? Oh no, okay. Different guy. I thought that was hitting Luca for a sec. Yeah, revives. I noticed that I was out of those, and it's a genuine problem, because now when someone dies, I'm just like, may as well roll over and take it from this guy.
What are you, a dog?
Not the best mindset. No, not a dog. Don't have to be a dog to do that. Okay, I will... Yeah, I was originally going to go to the shop to buy ethers, because I was really low on those, but I also hadn't touched my supply of mid-ethers, and then some dude from prison gave me 10. So I was like, I guess we don't need to worry about that anymore. Yeah, so I can use them in battle, you're saying? I think that's how I used, like, the 3 that I had. Maybe it was more than 3. I might be showing my skill level at the game by even admitting to you that I'm out of them. Okay, ooh. Even the professionals think it's a struggle. You see that, Lucian?
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering... I had this thought to myself earlier, like, does a seasoned veteran of this game play and never buy any items because they're able to, like, super conveniently optimize when they use the resources that are given by the game? Because I could see someone getting by with the 15 mid-ethers in the bag right now.
I mean, people do friggin' crazy things, you know.
They do. Which makes me think that Lavos should be defeatable, technically, at a very early point of the game. Damn. Okay, so there are people who play this and they just don't die. Not exactly what I wanted to hear. Okay, my HP is getting a little bit low.
I saw a guy who just beat Dark Souls on a saxophone without getting hit.
On a saxophone?
Yeah.
Dude, am I fucked? Can I heal or something?
Electronic saxophone where each note corresponded to a different keybind.
That's kind of epic.
And he played through all of Dark Souls without getting hit. Not just beating it, without getting hit. 0 damage run. On a saxophone.
How do people have the time? Am I dead? Don't be dead. Wait, I don't know how to use the menus. I don't know, like, what I'm selecting at any given time. Yo, thanks for the follow, Myth. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Am I dead? Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Wait, this is my time to attack, and then I will use Cure Beam on Luca. There we go. Nope, no, Luca's dead. Okay. How about we mash on this guy now? That feels like our only out at this point. Yeah, I think with 29 years, your skill level might be a little bit higher than mine. But I feel like even on a second playthrough, I could see myself being a lot more comfortable with things going on. I feel like usually for me, the first playthrough of a game is fucking atrocious, and then after that point, something awakens in me, and I'm suddenly super comfortable.
Quick Fire Emblem Gauge.
Yeah, well that is gonna... You know how much brain power that shit's gonna take?
Too much for you.
Did you have to do 66? He did 66. Bro. I hope he's almost dead. It's deceptive. The amount of damage I'm doing to this guy, it's hundreds of damage per hit. I would think that he should be dead soon. Also, oh, the earliest you can beat Lavos is level 42? I'm like level 14 right now, right? Wait, how damn long is this game?
It's not that long.
That's what you keep saying, but people are saying things like level 42. And I get confused. Wait, that's it. Check it out.
I think it's like the same length as like Mother 3.
That's like a 20-hour game. And also Mother 3
is a little longer than 3 hours. It's more like 25.
Really?
Well, I mean, oh well, you play in Japanese, doesn't count.
Yep. Yeah, I mashed through all the text,
Yeah,
and I have
so,
access to combos as well, so that makes things a little bit faster, arguably. Or does it? Actually, is kind of an interesting question. I shouldn't just waste my mid guys like that. I was looking at the wrong value. I saw the 1 and I thought it was MP, and I didn't question why it would be red if it was MP. Okay, well now we're across the bridge, and there's a market where hopefully I can buy Revive. for 200. I'll buy 10 of them. I'm actually fine with that. Oh, and the tonics are actually probably useful too. I'll get 10 of those. Wait, the 200 HP is actually kind of sick. Should I get way more of those? This is insanely convincing, now that I'm looking at it. Right? Like, am I crazy? Am I being wasteful with my money? Am I being a materialistic Gemini, dropping all my money?
On what now?
On revives and mid tonics.
I mean, I wouldn't go broke, but get what you need.
Wait. Tonics heal you. I've been using heals the whole time this stream.
No, you haven't. That's
to
not
heal
right.
HP. I have.
Oh, that's why
Yeah.
Robo. Oh my god.
Instead of thinking, oh, maybe heal doesn't heal health, I thought maybe robots don't drink human food.
Dude.
That's what I thought to myself.
You're such a dumbass.
So I might need more of those. Let's get like 8 of those. I'm just gonna get a lot. Like I feel like I have a lot of money. I hope I don't go into another area and immediately there's a bunch of armor that runs me for negative money. It runs me into the negatives, that is. Okay, so we beat the guy in the skeleton. Now our guide in the chat is gone. So back to this other resource, which is telling us to go into the Cursed Woods. Or is it? What is it telling us? I don't know what the hell this is. Okay, I feel like you can call me Gen Z, no attention span, TikToker, whatever. I just wish this could be reduced to the required things and not include lines such as, go to Chrono's mom if you want to introduce her to everyone. Like,
Dude, you have no whimsy.
We're already on such a limited time. We only have 2 hours 3 times a week to play this game. And we're losing time on this.
It's like
Anyway.
saying you shouldn't be talking to people while playing Earthbound because it wastes time. It's like, you know, some people play these games to have fun and enjoy the art. I don't just mean the graphics. I mean, like, you know, the art.
So are you saying that it would be helpful to the stream if we just looked at art? Is that what I should do?
I don't just mean the graphics. Did you not understand? I meant the game as a whole is art.
Right. So if I just sat around talking to people in Earthbound instead of progressing, would that bring in the viewers?
Well, I'm not saying for your stream. I'm just saying this guide isn't made for people streaming for 2 hours a night, 3 days a week. For people who might want to see everything that Chrono Trigger has to offer.
So you're saying there's nobody out there who believes that people like me exist and need help?
Yes, the world is against you.
Okay. No, thank you. That really clears up a lot. But yeah, I just thought it was convenient that Earthbound was the example we were discussing because even the playstyle of trying to make the most progress as fast as possible, people were popping in and leaving immediately.
Yeah.
If I made that shit go any slower, oh boy. Let's just say I wouldn't have ads on the stream right now.
Chrono Trigger really made you, huh?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I owe
You'd be
more to
nothing
Chrono
but-
Trigger than anything else I've streamed, actually. Actually, wild. That was it because, I mean, before it was the case that there was a huge live stream going on, right? While I was streaming.
I think straight up, it's just because people love Chrono Trigger.
Okay. There is that. That is one consistency. I'm actually appalled by how many people have come into the stream and not been bots.
Oh, speaking of which, we haven't got a bot yet.
Okay, well, now you say it, you're gonna speak them into existence.
Necessarily.
There's gotta be some voice activation shit. Wait, there's a power tab on the floor in the market? Hold on a sec. Is it... Am I even... I'm probably not even in the right spot. I do have multiple monitors, so what I probably should be doing is just putting this somewhere else.
What the heck did you have on the other monitor before?
Dude, my entire other monitor is OBS right now.
It's kind of fair, actually.
Yeah, just to make sure everything is fine, everything's not lagging.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was gonna make fun of you, but
Oh shit! Wait, now the whole sizing is fucked up. Do we see this?
barely.
I'm sorry, everyone. How can I can just make it like that. The whole shape changes. So I can kind of center this. Now we should be good. This is actually, you might be surprised because you're thinking like that's such a tiny window now, but that fills my monitor basically. Because for some reason the resolution of the second monitor, it's like super zoomed in. Anyway, if I get the jerky in 1000 AD through Snail Stop to the south, give her the jerky for free, which makes her want to raise children to be more generous. And yeah,
This game deals in cause and effect, if you didn't know.
yeah, there's a little bit too much going on for me right now. I don't know, is it going to be worth it to me to bring jerky to this grandmother?
A, this game deals in cause and effect. B, this game has like a dozen endings.
Oh my god.
And those two things go hand in hand.
Also, dude, I cooked yesterday. We'll say like 7 p.m. yesterday. I used garlic. I was the guy who split the garlic.
Oh, I thought you meant like, oh, dude, I cooked last night.
No.
And then, but no, you're actually just good.
No. I know it's hard to believe. It was because my roommate's mom was visiting. She wanted to cook. But I crushed the garlic. My fingers still smell like garlic. It's annoying.
Garlic.
I don't even like garlic that much.
What?
It's not the most offensive smell in the world. I was just worried that I would get it on all of my things that I touched, but it doesn't seem like that's how it works.
What'd you make?
What was the garlic even for? One of the things we made was scrambled eggs with tomato, which one of my other roommates usually has a recipe for that she made for me once, and it was pretty okay, but pretty flavorless. And then she messaged me after, and she was like, oh, actually, I forgot to add ketchup, which is like all of the flavor.
Dude.
And I was like, oh, well, now that makes sense. Because I was trying to be delicate about it. Like, I didn't want to be like, this shit sucks, it doesn't taste like anything, but like, you gotta be honest, too.
You know, like the famous childhood staple Japanese food? Omu rice?
No.
It means omelet rice, and it's omelet an omelet and rice and ketchup, and it's like just associated with like kid food in the same way that maybe like chicken nuggets would be here.
Dino Nugs, yeah.
Omer rice, and so that reminded me of Omer rice because it's ketchup and eggs without
Right.
the rice though.
But it's good in theory. But see, I learned from this because we were making it last night, and I was like, oh my god, someone made this in this exact kitchen recently, and they forgot the ketchup. Let's not forget the ketchup. And my roommate's mom was like, why would we put ketchup? No, it doesn't need ketchup. It's fine without ketchup.
To be fair, ketchup sucks.
It would have made it taste like something.
There's probably something better you could have put on it there.
She tried
You
salt.
put on like Frank's Red Hot.
That could be good. But no, we just raw dogged it. Eggs and tomato, and it tasted like water with a tomato texture, is how I would describe it. But it's empty calories, right? It's just, I get my protein, I get my elevated cholesterol. What more can you
Empty
ask
calories
for?
means there's no nutrition.
Yeah, I
There's
realized that
protein.
wasn't the accurate term to use, but I was gonna move past it.
I'm about to say.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? Cursed Woods. So there's a magic scarf. And then there's the Denadoro Mountains in the north.
All those damn Demodoro.
Yeah. So maybe I should do that. Now that I'm stocked up on all this stuff, I think we're set. Oh, there is an inn. So maybe I want to use that. Although I just spent like all of my items to heal, didn't I? Are you gonna charge me for healing? The something or other Moon? Moone? I look back, I don't actively do this anymore, but there were times where I would see some of my old Let's Plays, and I would be pronouncing these Japanese-ass words so Americanly, and I just feel like such an ignorant bigot.
The Masamune.
Yeah, yeah, the Uma Musume horse girl game. Have I met the hero already? I feel like arguably yes, if we assume it's Frog. It's gotta be, dude. I'm holding out for Frog. I'm saving myself for him. Go south to the village of Poor.
Really like that.
I want, like, I have a nice open spot for him.
I'm sure you do.
Can I heal? I wanted to hit no. Okay. Did you ever see that Stephen George sketch where he pretended to be Buzz and he went out in public?
Kind of rings a bell, but I don't know if I watched it.
It was pretty funny. He would just do the whole Buzz monologue and then ask people if they wanted to hear it again. It's kind of a timeless bit.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's still.
God, he was probably like
available.
19 or something when he did that.
Probably. Kind of hard to imagine. I would have thought he'd be younger, but he was probably in college. How old is that man now? He's got to be mid-30s. No? Early 30s?
Yeah, early 30s, mid-30s.
Let's see. Denadoro.
36.
36. Wow.
Turning 37 in a couple months.
Clocked. 300G just here. Damn, that's crazy. To imagine that's how old you had to be around in the Starman.net days. Does that
Guess
make
so,
Chugga Conroy around that age too then?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy. I always imagine... I just can't imagine him in his 30s, but he has to be by now.
Of course. For a long time.
It's whack, man. Also, did you see
Dude.
Versus got revived?
I did, but it looked like it wasn't Josh Jepson. It
Nope.
was just Tech.
Yeah, no, not at all.
You know Nintendo Capri Sun's turning 50 this year?
No.
Yeah.
That can't be
He was born in 76.
Dude, that's crazy.
I mean, he was in his 30s when he started Let's Playing. You know, on that little camcorder 16, 15 years ago or something.
Yeah. That's wild, though.
Mm-hmm.
And to imagine he's roommates with Chugga Conroy, or was.
Yeah, I don't keep up.
I feel like if I were a 50-year-old, I probably wouldn't... I would feel... Maybe I shouldn't pass judgment on this. I don't know how I would feel.
Yeah, let people live their lives.
I don't mean to come at anybody.
You really just are.
It's just a crazy thing to imagine, is all. Not in a positive or negative way. Just, you know...
Sure.
Just thinking about it is just crazy. Anyway, what the hell was the point of any of that? I feel like I'm at the end of Chapter 2 in Xenoblade 3. Chapter 3? Chapter 2 or 3?
End of chapter 3 is Izzard. End of chapter 2 is Ethel.
I just... You know what I'm talking about? This, like, water area?
That's the end of chapter 3.
Okay. Oh, dude, clocked. How does he know?
You played it twice, right?
Yeah. At least. I may have started another playthrough, I don't remember.
I can't wait to play through the trilogy again this year. It's gonna be so fun.
Xenoblade 3 was a very fun replay. Would love to do it again.
Do it on stream.
I could. It's gonna be a long one, though. I was thinking about doing any Xenoblade on stream. And I was thinking particularly about Xenoblade 1. Because if I did it, I'd probably want to do anything resembling 100%. That would take so many weeks.
It sure would.
And we'd have to have some fire-ass people in the chat. Because, I don't know. Eventually, at a certain point, it's like we're just doing quests for hours and hours. It's just a grind stream.
Yeah, it would take more than half the year.
Yeah, that would... Actually, I don't know if I could handle all that. Now that you put it like that. Because if we're talking, like, I was coming to stream for 2 months for the Pokemon Nuzlocke. And by the end of that, it was just a slog. Like, I was like, here we go again. But I guess with that, there was the beatdown of having to restart the game.
Yes.
At least with Xenoblade, I'll have varying environments. But I think at a certain point, I might philosophically ask myself, what games could I be playing instead of this game that I now have to play for 5 or 4 more months? It's probably 2 months in I'd be asking this question.
Mm-hmm.
The magic attacks are kind of broken, it seems like. Wait, why did that only do 24 damage? I was hoping that me saying that would be paired with a visual stimulus that would reinforce it. And it kind of was, but also wasn't because it didn't do a high number. Fire Whirl still is tried and true though, right? I was meaning to ask Myth in the chat earlier if it was... Wait, no, I did ask, right? I asked if it was canon that I could spam it.
Yeah, that made no sense.
Yeah, I think that might have done me in. That might have been the end for me in terms of getting the question answered.
Yeah.
Let's see. No. Did I just hit a button to organize my things? Wait, I can't equip the gold helmets?
Has your progress been good this stream?
Dude, I've been sitting on the browser page trying to read and talking instead for probably like at least 20 minutes of the stream.
Yes, that's kind of what I thought might have been happening. I was just looking at, oh, there's only 18 minutes left to stream.
Dude,
What have we done?
we got stuck on Crackalacken for a little bit.
Hackern, yeah.
Yes. And then what happened? Then we got over the bridge.
Yeah, you did that.
We got stuck on that for a little bit too, arguably.
Yeah, it was Hackern into the bridge.
Yeah. Which on the resource that I've been looking at is like 2 sections.
Alright.
So there's something going on there.
He's cooking.
Yeah. You just have to let me de-rust a little bit. I've been trying to get used to the controls again. It's just all about relearning the controls. Oh, that's funny. He's called the Freelancer. That's cute. And honestly, I would say it's accurate in multiple ways because he is pretty free. He dies in 1 hit. Couldn't have named him better myself. This shit does no damage, though.
You ever hear that thing where the US loses in an international competition and people call them the land of the free?
I actually haven't heard that. That's kind of awesome. What do they say that, like the Olympics?
League of Legends.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it seems like gamer speak,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's probably bled into just Gen Z speak at this point. People saying chat in real life.
Dude, that's crazy.
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I've fallen into certain patterns of like saying on stream when I just mean like on recording in any form.
Mm.
But that one is more forgivable.
Because you do.
Well, you know, there are all kinds of biases, but I think that the ones that I use are more reasonable than other people. What the hell is happening to me? Oh, I can't even do this. But yeah, speaking of which, I think it would be really cool to go to a sporting event in a country that really, really cares about sports.
Yeah, is that like on your bucket list?
Well, I've just heard about it. Like, I've heard in Europe, if you go to a sporting event, they get fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of why I wouldn't want to go.
But it could be cool to see. I feel like I've enjoyed sports the most when I go in person, which is why I go to the US Open every year, but I don't watch tennis. Because being there with the crowd is a whole different experience.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've only been to 2 sports games in my life. So it's pretty fun to be there.
And what were those?
A Blue Jays game and a Raptors game.
Blue Jays did pretty well this season.
Yeah. Till they did.
Well, kind of forgot if they won or not, but
They lost.
yeah, they lost in the
last
finals. Yeah. I remember they made it far. I feel like I would have been hearing about it from you if they won.
I'm not into baseball.
Well, I feel like it doesn't even take being into baseball. If you're Canadian and the Blue Jays win, I feel like there's celebrations in the streets.
That is true. You're not wrong.
I didn't even realize for a long time that Canada was in the MLB. Do they call it the MLB? Am I outing myself as not a baseball fan by saying it like that?
Well, guess what?
What?
I don't know either.
Alright, well, I gave you the chance to not out yourself, so let it be known. Dude, what is happening here?
Cringe.
Pretty much. Part of me feels like I've been fighting these enemies the whole time. And, this fight is not special in any way. Maybe I'm insane. I don't know.
Do that.
Oh, wait. I just put this together. By using fire moves on this guy, does it burn up his weapon? Is that what's happening? Or his shield? Maybe both? Wait, that's actually kind of cute and kind of awesome and cool, if that's the case. That using fire moves actually nerfs these guys. It's like elemental advantage, but it's canonical. That it affects the settings and surroundings and the actual state of the game in a real way.
It's like Breath of the Wild, but like 20 years earlier.
Dude, maybe that's why people like this game.
Because it's like Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, it has the same appeal, because Breath of the Wild popped off so much. I want to use Fire Whirl. Here we go. Maybe I don't want to use Fire Whirl. I don't even know. I'm going to try Laser Spin, and it'll probably do a shit ton. But no, I think that this game and Breath of the Wild probably have opposite appeal. Almost.
Oh.
Well, maybe not opposite. Because I think this game does have open worldy elements to it. In terms of going anywhere you want and doing anything you want and having it have an impact. But I feel like there's a way to play this game that's quite linear. Like there's like a thing that you're supposed to do next, even if you can explore a lot while trying to find that. But in Breath of the Wild, it's truly open. You can do things in any order. And there's a lot more emphasis on exploration.
I like your analysis.
I feel like you could still make the argument that there's emphasis on exploration in this game, and I'm just not playing it well. But I think in Breath of the Wild...
You're doing great on exploration, because you keep going the wrong way.
I got that going for me, I guess. But yeah, I think it is true that in Breath of the Wild, when you explore, you get access to weapons and abilities and shit that you wouldn't otherwise have in a more substantial way than in this game, where maybe you unlock more money in a future timeline or get a special... I don't know. I don't even know what you could be capable of, but it doesn't seem like there are as significant differences if you explore more or less than another player. Maybe we should make a video essay on this.
Ooh. Let's team up. Let's collab.
You know, man, I've kind of been wondering about this because I listen to a lot of these video essay things. And I think to myself that when I was in school, I probably would have done this shit and like gone hard at it if it was for an assignment. But now that I don't have assignments, I don't have any motivation to do these things. And I just think about, like, there's all these YouTubers that are so self-motivated to put all this time into this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And there isn't, like, a grade on the other side. They just do it for the love of the game.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is kind of awesome. Maybe that's what ambition really is. But I think that there's... Am I fucked? Did I fuck up? Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. Did I do something cool? Silver stud. Well, hold on, we haven't even seen him yet. Come on.
It was such a squeaks thing.
What?
Like, oh, hold on. Did I do something cool? It's just so squeaks.
Dude, I can't have my own brand. Why do I have to be Squeaks?
Yeah, you're just a knockoff squeaks.
Oh my god. I don't even have the brown thing going for me.
Or you.
MPU's cut by 50%. Who has the most MPUs?
I'm Marl, but
Yeah, I'm not using her. What does the Rage Band do? Oh, it's the counterattack thing. I think Silver Stud is kind of cool, right? Because then I can just spam lightning. Just like... Right?
they call me a silver stud.
Dude. Did you miss it? I made the joke earlier.
Yeah, I
And
definitely
you were
missed
trying
it.
to make fun of me being like Squeaks instead. You didn't even notice.
Yeah, I only heard the inflection of your voice, not the words.
Okay. No, when we got this, I was like, Silver Stud, come on, we haven't even seen him yet. How do we know?
Ah,
Like,
yeah, no,
like
I
I'll be the
definitely
judge
didn't
of that.
at
Right?
all. Not even a little bit.
No, that's okay. Your joke was good too. I don't mean to detract from it. I just want to point out that, like, it's not like I missed it, you know, just in case there was any whispers of me missing it.
Right.
And
I was
not
really
realizing.
looking down at you for a while there, so I'm glad
Yeah.
you cleared that up.
It's like, I don't want to lose my reputation as the guy who makes the jokes.
I don't give a damn about a bad reputation.
How the fuck,
Do 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 do.
the fuck are you... The fuck is that?
You don't know that song?
No.
I think it's called Bad Reputation.
Okay. Max HP...
It's a pretty famous song.
Wait, dude. I can get max HP up by 25%?
I mean,
Or-
how much is that in terms of an actual number?
Fuck. It's probably like... You know what, let's undo it so I don't fuck up. It goes from 310 to 387. It's a lot.
Pretty big, yeah.
I would gladly take that. And then what does Luca have? The bandana? Speed +1. I don't think that's very useful. And power +2 is probably not that useful either. Maybe the counterattack thing is good. Although, I feel like Luca's counterattacks probably don't do that much damage. I don't think her autos do that much damage.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to.
Okay, let's go back up there. Because I wasn't supposed to go down the waterfall that whole time. Okay. Wait, I already did this fight, didn't I? But now I have to do it again because I exited the thing. That's really stupid and really sad. This is fine. I think if we can climb through this area, we basically did 3 areas kind of in the stream, which is something.
Yeah, and it's only Monday, so
Yeah.
by the end of the week, I mean, God knows where we're gonna be. End of the game, probably.
Yeah, I hope so, dude. But it's actually good because I am going to MagFest this weekend. But
So you're gonna get sick and then skip next week.
well, that's not even what I was thinking, but now that you mention it, that is kind of a worry, isn't it?
They
But I
call
was
it the
just sick.
on-crop. Dude, make sure you're like seriously washing your hands like crazy though, because dude, nothing scares me more than getting norovirus.
What is a norovirus?
Norovirus. It makes you expel everything from both ends for like 2 days.
Oh god.
Yeah. It's super contagious. Hand sanitizer doesn't get rid of it. It has to be hot water soap.
What the
And it's currently in an outbreak.
Jeez. But not in Virginia, right? Not in the United States, right?
I heard about it in California, but you know how stuff spreads.
Yeah, well, I'm sure a lot of Californians are going to be at this event.
Yeah. So
That's the
wash
problem.
hands, please. For me.
I would love to. You won't be affected either way.
No, but I don't want you to get norovirus.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. It's maybe the nicest thing you've said to me all stream.
It's a low bar.
It's good to make note of when it happens, right? Wait a minute. Is this gonna be a boss, or is he... Wait, he's just here? Is this guy like the Mr. Saturn of this game? Is that what this is?
He's just like a type of enemy.
Like, you just find him in like weird, compromising positions. And he just says something weird and ambiguous. Oh.
You just hate humor in your games, don't you?
Magic tab. No, I think it's cute. I was just trying to make a comparison so I can understand it.
That's fair. I'm sorry, I'm getting on your case again.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it, man. It's good that we can have these conversations. What the hell is a bike key?
You ever think about how my Ethereal Madness said that they'll be back and then they have never been back since?
I think he said that meaning future streams. Is my understanding. Or she. We don't know.
That's why I just said that. It's so much
Okay.
easier.
Magic. Who would use... I mean, Chrono also does magic.
Chrono triggers me.
And why is that? Is it the hair?
No.
Is it the
It
fit?
just does intrinsically.
Okay. Well, that's kind of sad, isn't it? Well, look at that. Perfect timing. Right on the dot, midnight. We're here at a save point. Honestly amazing. And we pulled Sierra in Pokemon Go. Look at that. That's awesome. That's the one I'm looking for. Shadow Shiny Feebas.
Maybe pulled Sierra.
Because there's a 1 in 3 odds in the rocket balloon of getting one of the 3 rocket leaders, Cliff, Arlo, and Sierra. And I have the Shadow Shinies from 2 out of the 3, but not Sierra. So I've been farming her for months. I must have pulled over odds for this Feebas, and I can't get it.
Nerd.
Dude, it's been kind of a revelation for me in my life lately, because I've reached a point of Pokemon Go where I don't really see anything to work towards anymore. And I'm kind of just like, now that I have all this extra time, what am I going to do instead? Now there's no Pokemon Go.
You can play real video games.
Oh, I don't know. Today I played guitar. That's how I used the time.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice. Trying to get back
I saw you got an
since break.
ocarina for Christmas.
You got an ocarina?
Yeah.
You didn't want to bring this up?
I didn't like wish for one because I don't know if I'm gonna learn it. Seems like a lot of work.
It's not that hard to learn. There's only
And
like
it probably
8 things.
sounds really bad while you're learning it. You know, like recorder in school.
Right. Well, you can just learn a few songs on it.
But yeah, like I do kind of want to play some like Zelda tunes.
Oh, wait, why Zelda specifically?
Yeah, I don't know. It just came to
Yeah, it
mind.
would probably sound good, right?
I want to play the temple warping songs.
Yeah, I think those are good ones. You gotta play Saria's song.
Well, yeah, but that's like obviously.
Song of Storms.
Sorry, a song I learned on the keyboard,
Yeah. It's a good
and not
one.
just first 3 notes, but like more.
Oh, you did more? Did you do 2 hands, though?
No,
Okay.
never got that far.
So you're an
See,
amateur.
that's one part that's definitely gonna make Ocarina easier.
Yeah.
I think.
I think there's way less of a skill curve. You just have to cover the right ones.
Like, who knows one instrument and it's Ocarina?
Well, it's gonna be you.
Oh yeah, I play the Ocarina and nothing else.
Yeah.
You need an Ocarina player in your band.
Yeah, dude. You never know. Like, you could be like the flute guy, but
Yeah,
you're the
but-
ocarina guy, and you could travel multiple countries going to conventions, being the ocarina guy in the J-pop concert that plays video game music.
Well, maybe I'll try. I'll try picking it up. I mean, I have it. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably not that heavy, right? Damn. The lightest chuckle.
Well, you gotta chuckle. Then.
Even a groan could have been better, I guess. More of a reaction.
Oh come
'Cause
on!
now-
I laugh at your joke and you complain. I don't laugh at your joke and you complain. End of the day, all you want to do is complain.
Pretty much.
Nag,
I mean,
nag,
we've
nag.
learned this. But no, I feel like on my end, it sounded really depressing because you chuckled a little bit, but it like cut out halfway. So any
Yeah, I'm
viewers
sure
of the
you didn't
stream
refer-
are like,
yes.
oh, he didn't even react. But I know you reacted. In my heart, I'm like, oh, he appreciated that. But everybody watching the stream is like, oh my God, that joke fell so flat. And they're going to clip it and they're going to ship it out to Instagram. And it's going to be on Instagram Reels. And people are going to be all in the comments saying the N word. It's going to be bad.
Whoa! I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah, dude, it's going to, like, I mean, it's your fault at the end of the day.
I don't know.
Anyway, that was a great stream. I think we made a lot of progress in the game. Nobody's here, but we're gonna do the thanking everybody for coming to the stream anyway. Stream Elements is always here, I suppose. Lucian, you have any words for the Void?
Message me and tell me how your Toradora rewatch went last month.
Yeah, you can message him on Blue Sky.
Yeah,
And
bye Yoshi.
yep, Sayoshi, and tell him about Toradora rewatch. But that's a wrap for tonight. Good night, chat.